Hey y'all, salute to the people, man. Check this out. I just got a simple question. About these social media videos, so-called professional ways on, how to grow your page, how to grow your channel, how to blow up on this social media. What happened to people just keeping it real? Like y'all don't want to hear that no more. Nowadays, you got a mastermind, the algorithm concept, and you got to know what keyword research is, and all this stuff. Or you already got to be famous. You got to be a rapper, a singer, an actor, an athlete. You know what I'm saying? A published author already, a filmmaker already, or something like that. What about people that's just keeping it real? Like y'all don't want to hear about that no more. What happened to you know for instance, man, I ain't got nothing but this little raggedy phone, and I'm sorry, I ain't even got it stabilized. I'm holding this thing in my hand just talking to you. You know what I mean? I got a page because I'm a black biker. I like riding Harley Davidson motorcycles. You know what I mean? I kick it with people who like to ride Harley Davidson motorcycles who happen to be black folk. We not racist, no way. You know, we fellowship and congregate with everybody, all walks of life, all religions and creeds and what have you. You know, but there's a black biker movement, and it's been going on since the 50s. Before I was born. Before probably a lot of y'all looking at this was born. And we got a story to tell. I got my story to tell. And I've been trying to get this out for the longest, not really knowing what I was doing until I seen one video on YouTube, and it said simply just start making videos. First of all, I mean there'll be a lot of other things and leg work and all that come with it later on, but you got to start somewhere, you know. And that made more sense to me than all the hundreds of videos I watched. With these lists and these old high tech words and definitions, explanations, and what I'm saying, stuff that you got to learn. Man, everybody don't know about all that. But everybody do like watching what they like to watch. You know what I mean? Now, I don't have no fancy soundtrack, no special effects graphics, none of that on here. It's just me sitting in the house talking to you about what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? Some people want to hear it, some people don't. But for those that want to hear it, man, share this and let them hear it. You know, in all walks of life, there's two ways you can do things. You can do things somebody else's way, or you can do things your way. But you have to work within your means. You know what I mean? Well, my means right now ain't no fancy Sony or Canon camera. I ain't got no Shure microphones laying around. I don't have no lighting kit other than me turning the light on in the house. You know, none of that. I ain't got no big fancy computer. Just what I can afford. My phone ain't even top of the line. It's an iPhone, but it ain't even the top of the line. You know, but I still got a message I want to get out. You know what I mean? And I like to tell the truth. That's what I like to do. I like to tell the truth. We got a black biker movement here in the Bay Area, California, man, that's been going on, like I said, since the 50s. It's a wonderful thing. And it's the only thing that I know, that can bring a whole bunch of black people together from all walks of life, from all kind of different hoods, different cities, different states, and it don't be no drama. People, that's power within itself. We are our own resource. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't have time to sit here and study keyword recognition and research and algorithms and all that. You know what I mean? I don't know how to do that. You know, so the only way my video is gonna be out is you seeing this and you telling somebody else. That is the way we've been growing things in the hood for forever. Word of mouth. You find out somebody can cook good. They selling plates. One person buy that plate, taste that food, and tell everybody in their mama. The whole neighborhood know. Then eventually the whole city know. You know what I'm saying? They was doing this before we had Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and all the rest of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have nothing fancy. All they was doing was just doing what they love to do, and people was talking about it. Well, you know how many people love motorcycles? And the black motorcycle community, all the events, the functions, the community service things that they do, you know, all the rides, you know what I mean? It's just like how the barrier bike set grew into this certain commodity, but it started from just brothers getting together, love to ride motorcycles. You know, I have a YouTube podcast, I have a podcast that I'm doing. It's not on YouTube yet because we ain't figured out how to get it on here yet. But we have a podcast, Set Tripping TV podcast with me, Buck Wild, and my nephew Dre Snacks. And we talk every Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. We talk about the black biker world. You know, we put on guests and we talk about, you know, the social behavior of our community. You know, why people are in it, how did it come about, what we love to do, what's going on with it. It's a mass movement, man. Damn near like hip hop, like how hip hop started. You know, it started out in the communities. It branched out to the world. Well, this black bike movement been going on forever, man. You know what I mean? And we not getting our props. Because we have a lot of amazing men and women involved in this. You know what I mean? People from all different walks of life, man. Styles, professions, all that. You know what I mean? And for whatever reason, it's like it's impossible, man, to get our stories out, you know? So I'm finna start right here, you know, with this YouTube channel, you know, the podcast we doing. I'm gonna try to do a reality show. And no, we ain't got no 100,000, 500,000, $2 million for no budget. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hear the truth, then just tune in. You know what I mean? Subscribe. You don't watch. Just that way. All I know is word of mouth, man. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it real. All I know is word of mouth. You know, everything don't work for everybody the same way. You know? And sometimes you got to whisper the pearls of gold to the ears of a fool. You know, and do it enough times, understand me, and it sink in. It get through. It get out. You know what I mean? Think about that. Think about that. You know what I mean? I'm not no politician, so I ain't got no proper slogans and none of that old stuff to give you. You know, I'm just keeping it real. My name is Buck Wild. My channel is What the Buck. My company is Set Tripping TV. Holla at your boy.